Hello, my people. Hello, West Africa. It's your boy Blackie again. My people are on a day. Open a day, right? Open a the carry body. Well, hope Allah no be like bicycle for your side. Hope Allah no wear conco shoe for your side. Here you're back on the round zone. You're welcome to another edition of the round zone. You know I bring you the hottest matters of the round zone. Matter that always keep you on the road on the funny part of life. Matter that will never take you off you being happy, you being amazing and cool, my people. Back on the round zone, still on the matter. What is the matter? As you know, I bring you the hottest matter. My matter, the hot like pepper soup. No matter what we say, we get pepper, snare, we get attack the snare. Where you go there? Enjoy. Well, the matter we're talking about today is CNN DSFG. Wow, how did it happen? How did CNN, how did it, DSFG, how did the whole picture happen? With CNN, they released a footage of the Lekki massacre, the footage that everyone has been waiting for, the footage of the shooting at the protester that was claimed to be done by army. CNN released the video, and the video has a lot of information. And CNN, they're trying to let people know what really happened during the Lekki massacre. They want to unravel the mystery of the Lekki massacre. What happened October 2020? That got a lot of people being sad, seeing their people being killed, protesting for police brutality, everything. So CNN, they actually went deep down investigating what really happened in the Lekki massacre, and they found out that the bullet that was gotten from that Lekki massacre spot, that is the bullet that is similar to the live rounds of the Nigeria army. And they also say the bullet was ordered from Serbia between the period of 2005 to 2016. So you can really see that CNN actually, they went deep down into getting the origin of those bullets. And they also said that they talked to two people that are in the police, in the army force. I mean, they say people that are active in the army force, talk to people that are active in the army force, the former and the current people that are active. They also said that is a live round, and it looks exactly like a live round, and the casing also looks like a live round. Thereby, they confirm that it is really a live round, because the army said that they fired blank at the Lekki massacre spot, and they were firing guns into the air at first. That was where they said at the first. Well, as time goes on, there's a slight change in story. There was a slight change in story when the army said that they went there with a what, with a completely, blank bullet, and they fired blank into the and with time going, and even though the Lai Mohammed also said that there wasn't a Lekki massacre, there was just massacre on Twitter. He said that earlier. And as time goes on, the army, they are now admitting that they actually went into the Lekki massacre spot. They went there with also a what, with a live round also. And they actually did that all because they are thinking, wow, Idlions might, be among these peaceful protesters. No matter how peaceful this protester appear to be, hoodlums might be among them. So taking the live rounds into the Lekki massacre spot is like a plan for them to what, to counter or tackle hoodlums if hoodlums are sighted at the spot. The Lekki massacre, the Lekki protests, started peaceful, and a lot of people, they are trying to express their feelings about the police brutality of a thing. And the way the whole video the CNN release showed the whole thing, it showed that the army officer, they left Boni Camp. Boni Camp is a camp of army officer that was close to Lekki massacre. They left there 6:29 p.m. and the killing of the whole thing started 6:43 p.m. Brigadier Hamed Taiwo is the one actually talking to the judicial panel of inquiry and saying that at first, blank bullets were fired into the air and it wasn't directed as protester. And he also admitted, secondly, that there was live rounds were taken actually there, but is the blank bullet that was changed. So this thing is something that CNN, tagged as, a story that is changing. And someone also said that Army actually did the whole thing, carry out this operation, and only one or two person was actually dead there. That was what Governor Sanwo-Olu said. He said only one or two people actually died from that thing, but he confirmed that Army might actually carried out this operation. But at first, the first thing the Army officer did, according to the report and the whole thing, the Army denied that it was a fake news. So they denied it was a fake news. Along the line that they now said that they went there but they fired blank, and the whole narrative changed when they also said they went there with a live run, and they never said they actually went there with a live run at first. And Lai Mohammed actually tackled the claim of CNN. Lai Mohammed said that the CNN, they are going by misinformation and their news is totally fake. That's what Lai Mohammed said. Lai Mohammed is the Minister for Information and Culture. He said the news is fake, something like that. But the CNN right now, they are awaiting answers, and everyone are awaiting answers. And the question now is, why would a live run be taken into the protest ground? I know you'll be thinking there are a lot of ways in which protesters can be controlled, like the United States or other police all over the place. They use shield as a plastic shield, to stop protesters. They could use tear gas. They could use a way of trying to control the protest. If the protest is not a violent protest, another thing, but there will obviously be a way that this thing can't be controlled. So the question still remains that why would the live round be taken into the protest ground? And are the lives of those protesters, are their lives valued? Will they get the right treatment? What should we be expecting from the federal government? Should we be expecting the transparency of what actually happened there, or should we be expecting anything that is just going to help this cause, the cause of bringing the whole thing, bringing it to justice, and the right thing should be done? Well, anything you feel about the matter, you can feel free to get into our comment section and express your feeling concerning the matter. Go nowhere. You're still on the rando. You're still with Blackie, aka Mr. Mata. That sister is trying to go. Don't let that sister go away now. Okay, now tie your clothes with that sister clothes and let that sister join you with this matter. Say I'm not going to ever done you with matter. The second matter I'll be giving to you is that a model likes Pope Francis' picture. Wow, how is it possible? How did this model even go to like Pope Francis' picture at the first place? What's the name of this model? The name of this model is Nathania Gariboto. She's the person that liked Pope Francis. She's the person that Pope Francis actually liked the picture. So how did it happen, and when did this obviously happen? The time that this actually happened was not known, and the Vatican official, they said that they are going to investigate what really happened. That how would Pope Francis account, and the name of Pope Francis account is Francisco. That's his Instagram account. And the Instagram account has 7.6 million followers. I'm not saying that how would this account account Pope Francis account is like a holy account. How would such an account now worldly thing like this Natalia Gariboto? Because it's somehow strange, and they're trying to say that this account is being managed by some representative. Some representative that actually manages this account. So what is the question now? Can there be someone that is maybe hacking into Pope Francis' account to do this thing, or what really happened? And you won't be thinking maybe Pope Francis obviously did it, because the whole thing is, the picture is not that Pope Francis actually is not someone that usually handle this account. And the Papa press office, they said that the whole thing that happened is not from the Holy See. That is to say, it's not carried out in a holy way. It's not done by a holy person. And the Vatican press office, the source that is close to the Vatican press office, they're saying that this whole account is being monitored by a representative. So his source actually revealed that to Catholic news agency, so that the whole thing is being managed by a representative. A representative, had been selected to actually mount Pope Francis. I can't. But the whole thing, we are not actually getting the whole picture of what happened. Well, this model, she's very very glad, and she's also a streamer on a popular platform, Twitch. That's a gaming popular platform. She's a streamer on Twitch. She said that she obviously loved the reaction from Pope Francis, and she said that wow, she's going to heaven. Like she's a religious person, and she obviously says she's going to heaven. Wow, that sounds strange, and someone receiving a reaction from a pope now saying that as a gate fee to heaven, that looks a bit strange. And let me take you to Pope Francis. Pope Francis is the successor of Benedict XVI in 1316, and Pope Francis is the first Latino American and first Jesuit to lead the Roman Catholic Church. And Pope Francis has been a very devoted person, doing his job very well. He was born 17 December 1936 in Buenos Aires, and he was ordained as a Jesuit in 1969. He had his cancer removed due to he has one of his lungs removed, a lung removed due to cancer. Now let's just look at this whole picture of a thing. Let's hope the whole thing gets up. What do you think Pope Francis actually like this picture? Or that's what we're yet to know. We don't know whether Pope Francis really like this picture. And what is Pope Francis' full name? Pope Francis' full name is Cardinal George Mario Bergoglio. That's Pope Francis' true name. We don't actually know what happened there. Maybe it's Pope Francis that actually like this picture, and maybe it's some people somewhere they're trying to have access to Pope Francis account to do this kind of a thing. But if it happens like some people are actually doing this, we should be asking that what is the again waiting the game from that thing, whether they taking only person's picture to like a model, taking an only person's account to like a model picture. It sounds somehow. Well, that is all for today's month. I know say you enjoy this month. I mean, enjoy now. You don't enjoy now. You get pepper, you get salt too, and you get cold. See, I know whoever thought you matter. I can see you love this edition or this episode of the Rant, and it's wonderful having beautiful people like you today. Be the first to watch my show next time. Now, if you're doing anything, leave it and come and watch me. Anything you're doing, just leave it and come and watch me. And don't fail to follow me on my social media platforms. Please follow me on my social media platform. I'm on Instagram. I'm also on Twitter. Also, Ransom is on Instagram, Twitter. The handle there is B_Ransom. You can also follow me on my personal handle on Instagram. My personal handle is Blackie_Mr. Matt. I go love beautiful people like you. Maybe they follow me. It's gonna be a privilege for you. For me to have someone like you follow me. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. I beg you, don't forget, subscribe to this. What you really wait for? It costs you nothing. Just punch the subscription. Nobody will know you're subscribing to Blackie's Rant. Please do that. Subscribe to this channel. Punch the subscription button. Punch the notification button so you will know when I put up new content. Please like this video. Comment on the comment section. I like to hear comment from beautiful people like you, and I would like to have beautiful people like you liking and subscribing my video. Please support me by liking and subscribing to my video. Or make I prostrating now my object, make I prostrate. Please do well to subscribe to that video. And it's so wonderful having amazing people like you on this show and watching this show. And you can also tip me using the Brave browser. For the Brave browser, you can tip me using the Brave browser. If you're viewing this video through the Brave browser, there's a way that you can just tip me by your right hand top corner. You can click on verify content creator. Like clicking on verify content creator, you're gonna click on send tip. So you're gonna specify the number of bats you are going to send to me. This is applicable for Brave users. For Brave users, for Brave browser users, you can actually tip me doing that. And it's so wonderful being here, and I'm so happy talking to beautiful people like you. See you next time. Same time, same but don't ever try to miss what The matter with Black Key, that's the one to remember to always come to this one because this is the best one that give you the hottest, latest matter that you can what? Matter that you can develop, matter that you always come for. Bye bye.